Hey Trader Tube, I come home after a couple of days of fun and dog sitting at my friend's house, and what do I find? Leah from the band Itzy has her own lifestyle blog on YouTube? That's fascinating, Leah. Why do you have to be exactly like the dream?
Sup, fellow YouTuber? How's Leah Choi today? First mate Greatbeard Kesha likes it here to welcome you to YouTube, even though you've been doing it for 4 months and have been an international pop sensation for 7 years. I'm a little frustrated, and I don't know if you are too. So from the start, I want to say this video is not asking you for anything. I wasn't even planning on making any long-form content because nothing interesting has happened since my last video. Then yesterday, I found your YouTube channel. Bella is freaking adorable. Today I saw a pill bug crawl through a leaf, and that was also adorable, but your dog is adorable for longer than that bug crawled through the leaf. So seeing you on the screen and now typing this reminds me of the ways people are suckered into doing what they don't want to do. I don't particularly want to make an ass of myself by kissing your ass because that would be ass to ass, and that's highly inappropriate. Obviously, with people like us and like Requiem for a Dream, there's a lot of money on the crack. You're an international pop and influencer sensation. I'm at the center of a global disease and human trafficking conspiracy. You reach out to me in your chair sometimes, and I don't understand why, because I'm like always going through it. Someone recruited me to help you, but I think you help me more. I'm content to let this be your story. I know I look like a British bouncer, but I'm known for my pigeon these days, and I don't know that getting involved in a whole Akasha Karaoke 2 electric snooze you lose is in the cards. So yeah, your turn. Crushing it, by the way. Once again, I am crushing and blushing. Leah from the band Itzy. Wow. And what are you talking about in episode 15? Advice. Really good advice, actually. You got that message from someone whose girlfriend had secret surgery? The guy wanted to know if it would be rude to offer to pay to reverse it? You, Leah from the band Itzy, WAP, said it would be rude and to let it go. I'd agree, but I think the deeper cause of the rift is that the lady did the opposite of her boyfriend's wishes behind his back. Which you addressed for sure, but surely bending to his wishes wouldn't fix the damage. This guy's going about it all wrong. The eyes are merely a symbol of the betrayal. I got the same thing going with the Northern Lights. Surgery reversal isn't going to take the betrayal out of the eyes. So, great advice. Same but different. They should go to couples therapy. He has to understand that his isn't the only opinion that matters. She wants to feel good at home and at work, and who could blame her? But attraction is what it is, and betrayal does give someone the ick. Do Koreans understand the ick? I'm sure they do. They probably just call it something different. Leah from the band Itzy. I hope no one puts you up to taking the baton and carrying the story forth on your own. Well, with your adorable dog, bandmates, and team of producers and brand reps. Still, it's a lot of responsibility. In all fairness, you were already doing it. I said I was the Holy Ghost and all I wanted to do was relax, and now you are doing this YouTube thing, so I can. People don't have to watch me, they can watch you. I've been shitposting a lot over the past 2 years, and it's a more comfortable vibe for me. I hope it doesn't come across like I'm heaping a huge weight on your shoulders, because again, PJ Wajashi, you were kind of already doing it. No, if I were to ask you, Leah Choi Jisoo, or Julia, two conquistadors, for anything, it would be to go out to biscuits. This is my eyelid surgery. I'm trying to focus on you, Leah from the band Itzy, and their hit YouTube show It's, and instead I'm doing fan service throwbacks to the Jabuta Hoos days. EJ Kondadi Wasayo about this tall. I don't even know any freaking Hangul Gay board games. What's the Korean equivalent of 20 on the table? Leah from the band Itzy, this isn't your fault. I'm not holding you responsible for anything other than how you feel. I just don't understand why you're the same in real life as you are in my head. It's not fair, but also not your doing. You ever feel like Taboki Bebop Dinosaur? Yeah, me neither. But then you're on the screen collecting things in one of the episodes I watched, and I just want to know if you want to collect bones, like human bones, like people who have donated their bodies to science, and part of that is we engrave their name on the back of their skull and put gems on either side of it. That way when you walk into the room with the wall of skulls, all the gems are glinting at you through the eye sockets and you can get a closer look to see their name. Also, massage stuff. We can help people with their physical therapy before they croak or whatever. Would it be something you're interested in? You don't need to put any money in now or maybe ever. I've got some other reckoning stuff to handle, and maybe some people will want to build it. Just a thought. I guess this is the part where I ask why I'm not on your YouTube channel, but when I did that to Candace Owens, it just seemed like there was no consequence for being wrong or right. You've been in my head for 2 years on and off, and it's centered entirely around your work schedule. When Itzy is touring, you're gone. Then you're just back. Are you just sitting in your chair or something? I've been throwing 1,000 punches a day and felt someone was along for the ride, and you say you want to take up boxing 4 months ago. What? Not to mention all these songs about mental health and such as this is happening. Lately, I've been telling you and Psychic Ryujin to drop the act, but instead of going, oh, we're actually spies pretending to be pop stars, y'all say, is there an act about our feelings? We feel the way we feel. And it just reminds me of my buddy Luke talking about Page Master. Horror, adventure, fairy tale. 1 year of paranoia. 1 year where I had to navigate homelessness and probation. Year 3, and you're doing YouTube. And it feels like the longest setup for the cruelest punchline ever. If you're still watching, do you remember how we used to say they were going to kill us before we ever met each other? I honestly don't think it's fair to assume you were that person who felt those things with me. I'm not going to put out another 87 videos harassing you. I've already done that plenty. But people can do this kind of stuff on YouTube. People can respond to people. They can make reaction videos. They don't have to. They can, though. This is normally when I'd say something stupid that makes you laugh, Gwaja of the Panpeja. But I kind of used up all my comedy juice on Taboki Bimbop Dinosaur. So, welcome to YouTube, almost a half a year into your journey here. I hope that people are more supportive of your leg of the race. Feel free to reach out anytime.
And she calls her fans Leah wrong? Leah Rang? Like, I don't know if that means like Leah Ram, like Hanguk Saramio, like they're Leah people, or if it's one of those things where it's like Leah Rang, like a boomerang. And this is very complicated. So anyway, Pija Jogag, Juice, I love you and your Misu.